Hey YouTube, how's it going? Well, I'll tell you what, it's been kind of busy out lately. The weather's been getting better, although with the recent rain in the last couple of days, it got bloody awful cold last night and the night before, but it's still moving towards getting better. I'm looking forward to, by the end of this month, not seeing any more cold weather at all until like next November. Yeah, I am really looking forward to that. But things are going pretty good. I know I haven't done anything on this channel in like a week. I've been kind of wrapped up in some busy stuff involved with getting done with Hermitcraft Season 4 and getting ready to do Season 5. Which is going to be starting on the 13th of April. That's when the first Season 5 videos will hit YouTube. And yeah, it's looking to be a good season coming up. Anyway, in the meanwhile, all the while doing all of that, I'm working on another project. Kind of doing some getting set up things, you know, configuring things and downloading things and so on and so forth, and getting everything set up to be able to do what I'm thinking about. And that's going pretty good. I'm not going to say too much more about it because I'll give it away if I do. But besides, it's not going to actually start hitting YouTube for a while yet. I need to finish up a couple of existing things before I start a new thing. That's something I've decided I'm going to do. I'm trying to cut down on how many different things I've got going. So I figure if I'm going to start one, I'm going to wait for two to end first. And that will be a little bit better management of doing things. And in the process, I can get a whole lot of material created ahead of time. Isn't that amazing? Yeah, I started getting stuff made ahead of time when I started doing the FTB Insanity series. And, you know, it's kind of spreading. I'm trying to get more things done ahead of time. The one thing that I never seem to get done ahead of time, however, is the Hermitcraft stuff, because I don't know, there's something about that, the way it's kind of almost volatile, you might say. It situations and things can change on there so quickly because there are so many people doing things and whatnot, and you never know when something somebody else does is going to impact what you want to do. And so it's hard to get very far ahead that way. But that's okay, because there's still a lot of cool stuff going on. Speaking of which, I made it to that flying 5,000 kilometers by Elytra goal. It took a lot of flying to do it, but I did it. Something like almost 4,200 kilometers in about 10 days. 4,180 something and some change. Yeah, not bad. Anyway, I'm hoping to get things back to normal on this channel within the next day or two. Resuming Journey to the FarLands, finishing up that monument, and getting back on the road to the FarLands. Yeah. And also, I've mentioned this one before, but I have heard from a family that is in a difficult situation. They basically, the financial situation has gone to pot. Now they are working on ways to fix this up and get things going. But it's going to take a while, as you can imagine, starting from ground zero, scratch from nothing. And they need a kind of a hand getting going. There's a link in the description if anyone feels inspired to help them out. It would be most appreciated. And of course, that goes directly to them. It doesn't go through me. right straight to them. In any event, back to a very entertaining grind. Thanks for watching. Take it easy. I'm out of here.
Mr. TinFoilChef.